Crab Dinner by Katie Sullivan. Every year, for almost 15 years, my family has gathered on the last Saturday of September to celebrate my mom and aunt's birthday. Because their birthdays are so close together, they decided it would be easier to have one party instead of two. Located in the Mayfair Tacony section of Philadelphia, my grandmother's house is on the 7100 block of Hagerman Street. Though inside, we usually find ourselves very cramped in the small space provided, we never seem to mind using this location because of the rich tradition. Before the party begins, my mom and I travel to the Italian market in South Philadelphia to go to Stock's and Sarcone's Bakery to get cake, pastries, and bread. My older sister brings home creamery ice cream from Penn State for dessert, and my uncle provides 2 to 3 bushels of crabs. When the party begins, everyone does their fair share to help out. My cousin Chris does a lot of the cooking, and the younger kids set the tables. Before it is time to eat, we have plenty of time to catch up with old family members, as well as the new ones. We also have time to update family portraits. There is a new member married into the family. Time to eat, everyone throws on their ratty old t-shirts and sits down in the back room to enjoy the meal. However, those who do not like crab, including me, sit down in the kitchen to eat pastas, meatballs, and salads. After everyone has had time to relax and clean up from before, we make a mess again by sitting back down to celebrate the birthdays and eat dessert. The room becomes crowded very quickly because everyone wants their favorites before they run out. While the younger kids are finishing their treats, the adults go back into the kitchen to taste the homemade limoncellos. While it seems a little strange, it is a celebrated tradition to have a competition to see who can make the best, even though by the end it isn't taken very seriously. But at the end of the night, it isn't about the alcohol or the gifts or who helps the most, but it's how amazing that two foods like crabs and desserts can bring together a whole family to celebrate simply each other. These days, when I pass a bakery in the car, or even a seafood restaurant, I think back to crab dinner and how much I love my mom and aunt and how much family truly means to me.